he may be preparing something to be as a maya, putting through maya hamira.
Leavening, yeast.
Yeast. To give them and not to think about them. If you are going to think about them, then your spiritual power coming up quickly falling down. When you are getting in seclusion, you must say that just I died, I passed it, finished. No one can hope from me anything or own myself to hope anything from anyone. I passed away. If I am passed away, then my Lord looking after me. Finish. Not your Lord. You are going to reach first to your Lord, but you must come to Nabi Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and you must come to say that my Shaykh, he is with me. If he is with me, only I am not seeing, but I am knowing that he is with me. Therefore, I am not thinking on anything. As a child, when he is going with his parents, never thinking anything. He knows that his parents preparing everything and they have responsibilities on him, and he is in satisfaction and contentment. Therefore, who is going to be in tariqat must try to believe and to trust that his Shaykh taking everything from him, his Shaykh responsible for everything that belongs to that very. And it is only going to be a exercise, talim, practicing. Therefore, training. Research.
Training.
Huh?
Training.
Stagiaire. Training. For preparing for real command that any time may come from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for a real seclusion, that it should be for a opening to unseen worlds. Therefore, if your inspirations making you to ask for seclusion to hear, it is for you. And Shaykh Hisham gives to you permission and may show you what you are going to do. I think it is okay. Fatiha. Anyone he has something to do may leave before we are speaking. When we are speaking, beginning one after one to go, it is not good sign for mu'min. Because munafiq, what is munafiq? Only people coming and attending Prophet's speech, and among the speech be sitting in front also. And from front, if they are background sitting and going, no one is looking. But in front, when they are taking their way and going away. So what does it mean? His speech, nothing. What left? That means making for their brothers. Other munafiqs also they are leaving. Therefore, it is no good. This is a training center. It is not picnic. It is not a picnic center. No. It is also a training center. First of all. But for children, picnic doesn't matter. But for adults, they must take something from here and to go. And it is not easy for me also to visit Shaykh Hisham and through himself to be here or in Chicago, in New York, in East and West. It is difficult for me. When I am coming also, I am carrying a responsibility for you to make you to understand more things about our way. And I am saying Dastur Ya Sayyidi, Ya Sultan, Ya Badr. So that I am asking my grand Shaykh's permission for his speaking, because he is opening or closing. And as he is doing me to be here up to a time that Allah Almighty taking me away also and bringing another one to be instead of me or reaching to Sayyidina Mahdi alayhi salam. I am looking for that to reach. And they are responsible what I am going to speak, and they are making my tongue to speak what it is necessary for you. We with technologia. They are saying. We are not making it yet to yet. On my tongue. Easy. Nothing here. Yes, sir. And we are saying, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. First of all, Holy Command of Allah, run from Shaitan to your Lord, asking protection from your Lord. He is protector. His command. You must ask protection from Shaitan that kick down from heavens to earth when he was disobedient to his Lord Almighty Allah. And we are saying Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim because anything that going to be in existence without Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim never bringing any good result. Finish. I am asking my grandson here, we have corn here, we planted corn. He said to me, yes, where is corn? But nobody did. No bringing these corns. Why? He is not knowing how he is planting. Only this growing but not bringing corns. And if you are not saying Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, don't think that any fruit or good result you may take from it. Whole world people must know this. Whole people live on earth must say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In spite of their evils. Christians and Jewish and all nations must say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. That is the sign of their servanthood. Without saying Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, can't be servants. And I was sitting and we are thinking that Shaykh and his followers always attacking on sheikhs. They never accepting sheikhs. What is the wrong thing for the sheikhs that they are attacking? Why they are attacking? Because they are saying Shaykh connecting people and making them to follow him. So foolish and ignorant people. I was thinking about football teams. First, second, league, shot. Yes. Who is they shoot not get thirsty. And it could be closer, secondly, the second team, third team, that like me, like this only from this there, enough. And I am hearing that teams that they are famous football players, what you are saying, they have entrepreneur. What does it mean?
Coach.
Huh?
Coach.
Coach?
Coach.
Huh?
Coach.
Coach. They are in it. I am saying they are those people, they know. But what that answer? Coach. For that. And he is teaching them. He is their teacher. Even they are knowing, but they are in need someone or their knowledge to teach them. For food, for music. For music. Maybe 100 people there, and one man. What was this person? Everyone knows what is like this, like that. What was the person? I may do that, but no one comments. Must be something, not everyone coming and making like this, going to be shut. Oh, music people, yes? Can be? Why putting that? Because Wahhabi people never accepted such a thing. You must not put that person there. For, yes? For the percussion, for music, for soldiers, for military. Everywhere we are finding someone teaching people, not leaving them to read from books and to reach to a degree. Why they are building universities and bringing professors? All those people may understand from books, may read and may be graduated. Why could they? They are not surprising, they are not objecting on that point, only for Islam. If coming a person to teach Muslims much more that they are not knowing, it is haram, it is bid'ah, that is shirk, that is kufr. على رأسه.
آمين يا رب.
ينزل دائرة السلق. Yes, we must have a trainer. We are not taking any care from imams in mosques. Imams, they may be in mihrab, and behind of him may be 10,000 or more thousands of people, but they never taking any care. They are not going to be
Disturbed.
Never disturbed from imams, because imams only may collect people or no need to collect. People coming by themselves, praying, and then going back. Finish. Passive. Passive. Big mass. But they are passive. No action. No activity. All that. The Imam can't give anything to that. But Shaykh, they are fighting against Sheikhs, but they are putting Imams for mosques. But they can't carry Sheikhs. Why? Must be a reason. Why they are fearing from Sheikhs? Because Sheikhs, they have real ones, they have an attraction, magnetic area for every shape. Maybe smaller one, bigger one, coming from each other. They know whom coming through their circles, coming together and making a danger for shaitan. Sheikhs, they are dangerous for shaitan, not for Muslims, no. Sheikhs only dangerous for devils, because they may be able to stop people to run after shaitan, to run after evil, to run after devils. Sheikhs, they have spiritual power that they affect, they may send their powers. So many imagination movie we are seeing that, making like this, and one light coming and making people to go down. That is their imagination. But really, man whom they are representing, holy powers, from heavenly powers, they have such a power, must be. That we are saying, haqiqatul tawajjuh. They may take you from this way, may put that way. If you are coming and saying, we are surrendering to your will, we are leaving our will, surrendering to you. You made for us a way to Allah. I do. What is our final target? Tariqat, that means way. To where? To New York, or Chicago, or Washington, D.C. D.C. Not WC. City, Washington, D.C., WC. Who I have a people. Which tariqats? Why they are denied tariqats? All tariqats for Allah. All tariqats calling people to say Allah. That means all people ask Allah. When you are making, repeating holy names of Allah, Allah, He is not sleeping. And Hasha, He is not heedless. He is present. Allah present with you. When His servant saying Allah, 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 He is hearing. My servant asking me, give way. Therefore, shaitan and his followers, they are enemies for us. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Shaitan and his followers under my feet.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar!
And under your feet must be. Don't give way to Shaytan and his followers. Say you are asking Allah. Give way, O Allah. If you know another way, show us, we can follow you. Ask them. To where we are leading ourselves. To Allah, we will follow you. But you are not following us, guiding us to Allah. Therefore, here, O people, we are coming to be in the same ocean to sleep. In بحر الوحدانية. Oceans of unity. Yeah? Or another word, what again? Unity ocean. Wahdaniyah. Unity oceans of Allah. Almighty. They are asking to enter in it, to swim in it. Forever. They are like drops coming from clouds, falling into ocean and becoming ocean. That is Hana'un Fillah, Hana'un Fil Rasul, Hana'un Fil Shaykh. You must melt your existence. You must give it. You must finish it. Then Allah Almighty should bless you. You should haqqadi. When you are giving this temporary being to Allah, when He is granting to you from His divine existence, blessing you a body that it is haqqati. Haqqati body should be for you forever. Finish. With that body, you may enter the unity, unique ocean.
Unicity ocean.
Huh?
Unicity ocean.
Huh?
Unicity ocean.
Unicity.
Unicity. وحدانية.
Unicity. Unicity. Huh?
Unicity.
Means that ocean. That is ocean for Ahadiyyah. That is intelligent culture. Abdul. Allah. That is like mutlaq. That is absolute sacred existence of Allah Almighty. When He is asking to make His servant to know something, He will through His holy name Allah, and representing holy name Allah, Rasul Allah, Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We are trying to bring hearts of people on that way. Allah. And our supporters going to Allah Almighty. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And whole is awliya. Therefore, you are here, men or women, and young or old, black, white, red, green, turbans, من حماقة الرجل who occupies himself when they are out looking, that I never met in the spiritual world a sound, black sound, or white sound, or green sound, or yellow sound, or red sound. Sounds and then divinely appears. That divinely lights coming on them and showing that in every second in such a beautiful appearance you can't imagine. But here, Allah Almighty creating people, giving them colors, subhanallah, my painting, see. This is my painting. Oh people, why you are getting angry? With me? No. I painted you. Ignorant people, no wise people. They are following Shaykh and making themselves trouble. It is not true. It is not true. Yeah, we must be much more pleased from any other creatures that we have been created from mankind. It is not important our father's mother. No. You must think that we are the children of Adam. Finish. And Allah saying, وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ. Just we granted to them an honor, whole mankind, that no honor over that honor, even angels. Finish. Saying, Shukr Ya Allah. Shukr Ya Allah, you created me and gave me a perfect body, perfect being in existence, and I am thankful to you that you have not created me as a donkey. What about if you have created donkey? Yeah, any donkey going complaining to Allah, say why you created the donkey, or any cat, any wolf, any animal, even ant, take in your head and ask it, are you pleased that you are in existence? It should say to you, I am so proud, so pleased so happy, so proud to be in existence that my Lord created me. And you are not saying it. You are not saying it. You are not saying it. You are complaining that getting touched, getting guided by the stick. So many people, they are like this stick. So many people like jars. And say, Alhamdulillah, thank you Allah Almighty, that He is granting me this body, this color, I'm not happy. And only happy and glorifying Allah without cutting it, glorifying. He is so pleased because it had been created by Allah and can't create itself, must be created, and the creator is one only, can't be two. And it is saying, I am so happy and pleased that I am in existence and nothing else. You, all mankind, 20th century people, they are saying that we are civilized people. And I am saying you are liars. You are liars. Glorifying their Lord. Where is their glorifying? 20th century people running after Shaykh. Where is their glorifying? Wow. Therefore, all people say, okay, now, some important points you are declaring, and I am asking to be here, all of you, in unity oceans. Unity oceans, because we are going to reach the flag of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the day of resurrection. All prophets were under his holy flag, and we hope to be there. And he is for all, not for Arabs only, not for white people only, not for only his kind, but forever he is prophet for everyone. And everyone who runs to him should reach to his holy flag, and who reaching under his flag going to be in safety here and hereafter. Try for it. You are saying what he would do. What he would do, he is saying, I am calling people. What they are saying, Da'i Allah.
Calling people for Allah.
Da'wah, sometimes, somebody here or there. Yes, I am asking for all of you, yes, to call people into Islam. And Islam may be in center and so many ways that may lead people into Islam. And we are looking and seeing as a reality that in our days can't be any way except Naqshbandi way, carrying people from people into Islam, no any other way. Say, Salafi people, how many people bring you to Islam? How many people bring you to Islam? Shia, how many people they are bringing? And this way, that way, so many tariqats also, we have so many tariqats, but mostly they are close, stop. People can't reach. They cannot reach into Islam. Only way, it is Naqshbandi way, easy way, and making people to be familiar for Islam and coming to Islam. And Shaykh fighting for Naqshbandi people. Yes, I am
challenge, I defy, challenge
to every group of people, other people that they are coming into Islam. How many people they are bringing into Islam? There, bring their proof. Only Naqshbandi way, it is an open way, happy way, easy way for people to run into Islam. And Shaykh fighting on it everywhere. Why Naqshbandi? Naqshbandi is open for Islam. Naqshbandi is not for filling our pockets money, no, they are not indeed. We are not to collect dirties or dunya, no. We have treasures, heavenly treasures. Dunya's treasures, they are under our feet. Yes. Therefore I am saying, everyone who asking to call people into Islam must use the way of Naqshbandi, that making easy for people to run into Islam. Others making so many hindrances. You must do this, you must read this, you must leave that, do that, and people get that.
Running.
In front, they are facing people with endless difficulties, and people getting running away. Yesterday, there was a TV. The people, they said to Shaykh, and I never met such a group of Muslims through America. So easy, so pleasure, so happy, so successful, so good, nice people. If Muslims, they are like this, we must, why we are getting against Islam? That is most perfect representing Islam, Naqshbandi people. And that is our group also. You may find other groups from Naqshbandi that they are going from late night like this, like that. No. Even Harakan, you have Harakan going to come down now. If he is not coming to me, to say Haq, to follow Haq, he is ending coming this until I finish. must come to American Africans under our flag, Naqshbandi flag, leading to paradise, to Allah, not by title nothing. Therefore, and pray to Allah Almighty that He may open the doors of Islam to all Americans. And to grant to them from His divine guidance, Hidayah, to grant you, all of you, to be friends, to be supporters each other. Everyone must support each other, not to go against each other. We must be against Shaytan and devils. No anyone has done that shit. And we have sent dawah for everyone who claiming we are asking people to Islam. No way, only Naqshbandiyyah. 41 tariqas overwhelmed stopping now on Naqshbandiyyah. You may find 100 lines from this, 100 lines from that, but not coming back. Or running to Allah. And people must run to Allah. They must change their ways. They must change their faces to Allah through this new century. Keep it, and men will give what I am saying. Keep it, and try to bring one and one another